Welcome to my channel where I help you and others find the light within through channeled messages and through sharing my own human experience, whatever that might look like. Today, I wanted to pull another tool out of the spiritual toolbox, and that tool is meditation. So, I actually started meditating years ago, probably maybe about 8 years ago. I just started seeing it pop up a lot on YouTube, and I think this is around the time where I really started to dive deep into my own spiritual journey, like the very, very beginning of my spiritual journey. um, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos on meditation. I started utilizing a lot of guided meditation. I found that it allowed me to think better throughout the day, especially if I did a meditation practice in the morning. It's so simple. It's as simple as just when you wake up, before you actually get out of bed, you can literally just lay there. Try not to fall asleep though, but you can literally just lay there and just take a minute to just be one with your thoughts. I like to do 3 deep yoga breaths before getting into my meditation. Another form of meditation that you can do is walking meditation. Um, that for me is one of my favorite forms. Cooking is also a form of meditation for me. It really is just something that you can do to where you are able to connect to source, to connect to your soul, and just to feel at ease and like you're not going crazy or like there's nothing chaotic going on around you. I will say a lot of the times people say to clear your mind, and that's kind of really difficult to do, especially when we have so much going on throughout the day and we have so many things to do on our to do list. We're just, most people when they meditate, they're thinking of all of that stuff. So sometimes people say to clear your mind, but they don't realize that how difficult that is to do. But in reality, most people tend to get their divine messages through their meditation, through those noises that they're hearing, the voices that they're hearing. They tend to be messages from our guides or from our higher self, just kind of giving us direction and understanding for the day or on whatever issue that we've been pondering. I feel as though meditation can help solve a lot of our problems. You can meditate in the shower, you can meditate right before bed. And again, the key with meditating while you're in bed or as you're waking up in the morning is trying not to fall asleep, trying to be mindful of the purpose and the intent behind your meditation. When you start meditating, you start noticing how a lot of things that used to bother you before no longer bother you, or they no longer take your attention. You start to notice how much easier it is to go throughout your day. You're less stressed. You have a more calm demeanor to yourself. You, the more you do it, the more you practice meditation, the happier you'll become, the more confident you'll become, because again, during these meditations are when you're getting these downloads, these messages to help you throughout your day to day life. Meditation can also be a form of escape for some people, but in a good way, not like, with vices and those sort of things. Meditation can allow you to escape from your current situation, your current reality, and kind of take a step back and assess everything. And then you can go back with more confidence and power behind your movements. So, if you want to get started with meditation, you should definitely check out. There's a ton of YouTube videos on guided meditations. I recommend starting with those, and then you can kind of ease into just listening to frequencies or sound healing frequencies, or you can just do silent meditations, which I tend to do because of the messages that I receive during my meditations. It allows me to hear them clearer. I also like to do my meditations laying down, but you can also do them sitting, you can do them walking. Um, you can do your meditational practice anywhere that you want. It doesn't have to be a specific location, even if it's just, 10 minutes in the restroom at your job or 10 minutes in your car while you're at the job. Whatever the case is, just know that meditating is so vital to your spiritual development. You'll start to see the results almost immediately. There are so many scientific studies behind meditation as well, which I would love to get into and I will be sharing in later videos. Um, so just make sure you start to make this part of your daily practice. It's so simple to fit it in somewhere. You just need just 10 minutes a day. If you can do that and then you can work your way up, you'll start to see how um, powerful meditating is to your growth and finding the light within. And so once you start doing that and you start sharing the gift of meditation with others, you'll start to see the frequency around you being raised, and you'll be surrounded by more high vibrational energy with meditation itself. So good luck to you.